Hi everyone! Welcome back to Janie's Budgets. I am so excited about today's video. I know I say excited all the time, but I really am excited about today's video. I've had such a long week. Work was so hard this week and very tiring, so I'm just so happy that it's the weekend. At least I'm filming this on the weekend. I'm filming this on Saturday, but I really don't have a plan on when I post these videos. I do want to start getting on like a regular schedule, but I just don't have that yet. But anyway, when I'm filming this, it is Saturday, so you guys might see it tomorrow on a Sunday, or might see it on Monday. Either way, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'm just so excited about today's cash stuffing. I'm gonna be cash stuffing my last paycheck of March, and this pay period, it just landed so beautifully because I got paid yesterday, and the 2 weeks before I get paid again, I don't have a lot of bills or expenses being taken out of this paycheck, so I have a lot more money that I get to stuff for you guys. And I actually have some rollover money from my wallet that I also get to stuff for you guys, so it just feels really amazing. But what I did do, because seeing that makes me a little nervous for my next paycheck, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot of bills taken out on my next paycheck. So what I did was I transferred about like $480 into my traditional savings account, just in case that if the next paycheck doesn't cover all of my bills and expenses, you know. It happens that way where, I mean, you guys know, like when you're budgeting, sometimes the week or the pay period doesn't go in line with all your bills and expenses. So I just want to make sure I'm not short on the next paycheck, so that's what I did. And just as a reminder to you guys, I do still live at home, so I do not pay rent or any one of those like big bills. I do help out for sure, like with groceries, and I do pay the water bill, but that's every 3 months. So I am blessed enough that I can save these kind of like larger amounts, especially during this, like these pay periods. I don't get paid a lot, but during these pay periods where I just don't have a lot coming out in terms of bills and expenses, I get to now save all of it or pay off debt or do whatever I need to do. Anyway, so yeah, that makes me really happy, and I'm so glad because, like I said, I've had a long week, so this just makes me really happy. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it and let's count how much I have going on. I think you can tell that I like sound a lot better too from, if you watched my previous video, I was saying how like I just don't feel the best. There it is. So yeah, I don't, my last video I wasn't feeling the best, but you know, now I am. So I plan on stuffing $708.50. So let's just make sure that I have that amount. The bank that I go to is great, you know, with that kind of stuff. Like I never have to worry about it, but you know, it's always nice to double check. So let's count. It should be $708.50. Sorry. Okay, so 100, 200, 300. So we have 300 right there. I'll put that over here. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in 20s, and that's 20, 40, 60. So okay, and that's 5, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 over here, and the rest should be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Perfect. $708, and then I have 50 cents right here. I don't have like a little bowl to put the change in. I've never worked with that much change, but it's okay. So $708.50. Gas. I stuffed $80 and I have $20 left, which is really nice. I'm just gonna put that right here for now. And then groceries, I have, I have 10, 15, 16, 17, $18, which I'm kind of surprised about that, to be honest. So I'm really proud of that, because usually I overspend in groceries by a lot. And then there's some change here, which I'm not gonna count for you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna put that right here. And then there's eating out, and I have 20, 41. So, and I put 41 in last week, so that means I spent nothing in eating out. So, yep. Which I'm also kind of surprised about. Oh, and then I have $10 left over from hair, because if you guys remember, I was saving up to get my hair done, and I got my hair done, and I love it. So, and I had $10 left over, which I was also very surprised about, because I just usually never have change left over by any means. Like, at all. So I can count the total for you guys. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 89, right? 89, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Yep, $89 left over from wallet and including beauty. But you guys, I might be a little extra talkative in this one, which is new to me, but I'm just, you know, happy this Saturday. I'm just happy about like the pay period, and anyway, I'm just happy about this overall budgeting system, because I've just never made this much progress before, and it seems small and it seems very little. That's because it is, but trust me, the difference is like astounding compared to me literally being negative every single paycheck. Every single month I was just negative and drowning. So I don't know, it just feels amazing to have more control over everything. Anyway, gas is gonna get our usual $80, and I always do it in 20s. So I'm gonna take out 4 20s. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm gonna take out 4 20s, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80. Yep. So gas is gonna get our usual $80. There we go. Hold on, you know the drill. Let me get my pen so I can check it off. Okay, groceries. I really liked 150 the last time, so we're gonna do the same exact thing, and I'm gonna do it in a 100 bill. These 100s are so nice, and a 50 this time around, which 100 and a 50, which I don't know how I feel about like doing it this way. I might do 20s like I do gas, but for now we're just gonna do 150 in groceries, and this might get spent literally tomorrow because ooh, I just looked at the fridge and it is empty. Empty. Okay, so yeah, next up is eating out, which I'm just starting up again, so I'm gonna put a 20 in there just because, and I did that in a singular $20 bill, just because obviously I didn't spend what I had the last time in eating out, but just for, so you never know. But yeah, $20 and eating out. Okay, so that is my wallet all filled up, and I'm just so excited about this, and I'm gonna close that up. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna use the rollover money for just yet, so I don't want to put it back in my wallet just in case. I also didn't budget for like my 10K savings box, so I might want to use it for that, so we'll see. But that is my wallet all done. Next up, let's see. Let's do this one, which I'm pretty sure is my low priority. Yep. Let's do my low priority binder. Okay, we're gonna start with medicals and doctor's appointments, which I did mention I do have a doctor's appointment coming up. So we're gonna put $20 in there, and I used a $20 bill. Cut the cameras. And my medical and doctor's appointments, because I have a doctor's appointment coming up and the copay is usually like $25, but it never hurts to be too sure. So now I have 20, 30, 40 dollars in medicals and doctor's appointments, which is so very nice. So very nice, because I think I have to book other appointments as well, like just the yearly exams are coming up for me. So it's medicals and doctor's appointments. Next up is going to be Christmas, and I'm gonna put $5 in there, and I allocated a $5 bill. I know this is really low compared to like other people that are stuffing their Christmas funds already, but truly Christmas is just not a priority for me right now. Probably that's why it's in low priority form. Once it gets closer it'll be a priority, but I just, you know, have to worry about other things. And I also don't spend a lot of money during Christmas. So yeah. Okay, so $6 is going into Christmas now. Okay. Next up is next up is gonna be my holidays. I don't have a holidays envelope yet. It's coming very soon, so that should be exciting. But I'm gonna do this Mother's Day tracker, and I paid like $7.50 for each flower to total $150. But I'm putting $22.50 into Mother's Day. I mean holidays, but Mother's Day. So, and I did that in, what did I do that in? $1 $20 bill and 2 ones, so 1, 2 for Mother's Day, and then obviously the 50 cents. So yep, so it's gonna be $22.50. Because I don't have like an envelope for it just yet, I'm just gonna put it right here, but obviously I'm gonna know that it's there so that when I do get an envelope I can just transfer it right on over. So yeah, I'll now check the flowers after. But yeah, so that's gonna be holidays. It's gonna go in my holidays envelope, but for Mother's Day, because that's coming up fairly soon, and I really do feel like I'm truly behind on that, but hopefully we can get that out. Okay, so that is it for my low priority binder. Next up is going to be my high priority binder. Okay, emergency fund. Emergency fund is getting such a good amount this pay period. It's getting $100, so we're gonna bubble in this 50 right here, and then this 50 right here. So yay. Okay, and I did, what did I do for that? I did 2 50s just to keep the ball rolling on that one. 2 50s for emergency fund. Whoa. Okay, wow. Okay, so in emergency fund now we have 50, 100, 150, 200, and then we have 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, $440. Don't mind my like pauses. It's just me like being so surprised on how much we already have. Like that just can't be right to me. So I'm just gonna pull out the calculator real quick and double check, you know. But so far 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Boom. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then 20, 40. So yes, $440 in emergency fund. That's crazy. Guys, I just started this in January. Like, I didn't have an emergency fund before this. I've never had an emergency fund before this. And I started this in January. And already we're at $440. That is insane. That's crazy. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. And also, please bear with me. I'm such a slow counter. Yeah, and like clearly you can tell by how I count my 20s. Like I'm such a slow counter. But this is so exciting. $440 in emergency fund. Once it probably gets to 500, I'm most likely gonna need a placeholder for this. So yeah, but wow, 440 in emergency fund, guys. That's amazing. That's just such insane progress for me. Like I said, I've never had an emergency fund, so yeah. And also bear with me because again, like I said, I'm such a slow counter. So okay, that's emergency fund. Moving into our high priority sinking funds. Car maintenance is getting nothing. Water bill is for sure getting something. It's getting 50, and I did that in a $50 bill because, so how my water bill works is that I pay for it every 3 months. So the next one should be in May, so that's coming up. And the amount is like $140 to $150 every 3 months. So that's what I'm like budgeting for and saving for every 3 months. So next up is therapy, guys. Therapy. Okay, so I think I definitely want to start being more like specific about how I budget my therapy. So like allocating a certain amount of money to this every month. So like doing like $50 a month to therapy would probably work best for me, because if I do it like this, because it's already coming out of my account because I go to therapy monthly, but I do like two like sessions a month, and that's gonna come out to like a copay of $50. So if I could just budget $50 a month for that, it would just be easier for me instead of just kind of like doing it this way, but while also having it come out of my account, you know. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start doing like $50 a month allocating to therapy. The reason it's $50 a month, guys, is because my insurance covers most of it. Obviously therapy is very expensive, so I'm not saying that just to be like, oh, I found a therapy that's really, really cheap. No, my insurance is covering for it, and I just pay a copay, just like any other medical appointment. Okay, so I budgeted $20 for it and in a $20 bill. So that's what I'm going to add. And I mentioned this before, but I update my trackers afterwards. But so far in therapy, we have $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, which is perfect. That covers one session right there. So yeah. So that's therapy. Amazing. Okay, so for birthdays, I'm putting a $5 bill in birthdays. Ooh, let me use this one, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so for birthdays, like I said, I'm doing this challenge right here. So we're just gonna light up the birthday candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super cute. Light up the birthday candles. So I'm not sure how much this birthday fund is supposed to save, but there's some, these are 5s, these are 10s, and these are 15s. But more 15, so yeah, and I thought it was cute, so that's why I got it. But let's just see how much we have. Let's just see how much we have in birthday so far. So it's $5, $10, $11, which obviously is not a lot, but I don't have like birthday, like I don't have a birthday coming up like tomorrow, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so that's a birthday, which is perfect. Okay, so I think that is all for my emergency fund and my high priority sinking fund. So yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna close up this one. Next up is one of my faves, which I feel like I say all the time, but it really is one of my faves. Is my deck binder. Okay, you guys, I would love to see you guys, like, comment down below. Let me know what's going on, like how's your day going, how's your week going, what do you guys do, and how is your financial goals going? We're 3 months into this year, so how are your goals going? Like, what are you guys prioritizing? Are you guys prioritizing saving, paying off debt, all these things, you know? I'm really interested to know. Credit cards, woo! Credit cards is full and we are making a hefty payment into credit cards. So we are doing $200 into credit cards, you guys. That's insane. And we are at $300 in credit cards in this credit card envelope, and we're adding $200 to it. So that is $500 into this credit card envelope, which is insane. I'm not gonna, like, I should count this off for you guys, right? Okay, let me count this off for you guys. It's hefty. I'm gonna have to bring out the calculator, but I'm just so excited about this. So yeah, so for credit cards, we're adding $200, like I said, and we allocated 2 lovely crisp $100 bills. Look how pretty these are. So yeah, so let's count it. We have 100, 200. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that's $400 so far. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then the rest are in ones. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that is 20, which totals $500 in the credit card envelope. And it is the last paycheck of March, which means I'm definitely gonna have to take all this out and bring it to the bank, especially if it's at $500, which means we're gonna make a beautiful hefty payment amount to my credit cards, and hopefully pay off one of my credit cards. If you see my debt confessions video, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna pay the lowest amount first before I get to my second credit card. I'm hoping, because if I'm being honest with you guys, I am spending on those cards, so I'm hoping that this payment not only pays off one card completely, but also leaves at least a little bit so that I can pay my second card, like just a small amount. I'm hoping that this payment doesn't just pay off like one whole card in full and leaves nothing left over, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure the exact amount that I have in one of my cards. I can actually, okay, I can't look it up because I'm filming this on my phone, but I'm really hoping that I didn't like go too crazy, that I can use this to pay off one credit card in one shot and then leave a little bit for the other credit card. But I will obviously let you guys know. It's just insane that this is $500. That's crazy, guys. If you are unsure about this method, please let this be like a, I don't know, like a sign that this method works. Like, it's only been 3 months into the year, you guys, and I've been able to save $500. And this is going towards my credit card, but imagine having saved $500 to put in towards anything that you want, to put in towards savings, to put in towards travel, to put in towards just debt, to put in towards anything that you need. Like, maybe like a $500 emergency, you never know. But this is just insane to me, and I'm just so proud of myself. On top of that, this is just going to credit card debt. I still have $440 in emergency fund. So, and I know some of you might be thinking like that's not a lot, but it's all about whatever your financial priorities are. And obviously this paying off this debt is my financial priority. I understand that I also have to get more disciplined in how I use my credit cards, for sure. And that's something that I'm working towards. But I'm just so proud of myself for sticking to this method and being consistent with it and using this and just like being in this community with you guys. Anyway, not to go off on a giant tangent. Wow. That was just that sort of came out of nowhere, but also sort of didn't. I'm just really proud of myself, guys. I'm just really happy. Like, really happy. Okay, so $500 in the credit card envelope that I'm gonna take out and make a hefty payment. So if you guys want to see that, like, obviously, I don't know how much I'm gonna show you guys, but if you guys just want to see me like take this out, like I can do like a back to the bank kind of video if you guys want to see that. Just let me know. I don't necessarily know what I'd call it, because I don't think it's a condensing, it's just like taking everything out and putting it back in the bank. So anyway, $500 towards credit card, which is crazy, guys, crazy. Okay, next up is my personal loan, which I allocated $4 to in ones. So I'm just gonna take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's $4. So, yeah. So let's count how much personal loan has. It's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. $140 into personal loan, which is not bad at all. I think I just mentioned this, that I'm doing like the debt snowball method, so I'm stuffing this, but I have a lower amount on one of my credit cards, so that's why I said I want to hopefully pay that in full and then get into my other credit card and then get into my personal loan, you know. But I think it doesn't matter as long as you're working towards paying off your debt, which I am, so I'm so proud of myself. So that's it for my debt binder, and that is everything that I have for this binder. Let's move on to my savings challenges, which is so fun. Okay, which is probably like my second favorite thing, I don't know. But this whole thing is just fun. Okay, obviously, per usual, we're gonna allocate $1 into my $1 saving challenge, which I mentioned before isn't gonna get counted or unstuffed for a really long time. So, yep. Okay, next up is my Jar of Hearts challenge that I got from Livvyland. It's so cute. We are gonna be stuffing $10, so I'm just gonna do 2 5s here. You guys can see that. 2 5s here. This is so cute. Ooh, so cute. Okay, so that's 2 5s, and I did that in 2 5s. Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna take that. Oh, this is not a cute one, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to use that. That's me being picky, isn't it? Do I have a 5 here that I could just? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're just gonna. Not that it was it's any that important, but you know. Anyway, so let's count how much we put into our Jar of Hearts. So it's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sometimes it feels very sticky. So that's why. So we have $16 into our Jar of Hearts challenge. It's supposed to save $60, so That's cool. Okay, next up is our $5 savings challenge, which is supposed to save $215. These are like longer saving challenges, so it's gonna take a while for me to get through these, especially since I'm technically low income. So I allocate obviously a $5 bill to this one. It's ugly. Okay. Let me calm down. Okay, so adding with the 5, let's see how much we have. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Oh. Very exciting. Okay. Oh, $5 saving challenge completed. Next is our March Clover saving challenge, which is we're gonna complete this one today because, well, we have no choice. So I did $8 to this one in 1 5 and 3 1s. 1 5 1 2 3. So 5 6 7 8. Yep. So yeah, and that's completed because all these clovers are $2 each. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, which is very exciting. So I will put a completed at the bottom for completed. These are really cute. 5 6 7 8. So we completed a saving challenge today. These are very cute and definitely I feel necessary because it just makes you feel good. Like, you completed saving challenges and then you can allocate it to whatever it is that you want. So I'm going to take both of these out and I'm going to actually move it over here. I'm not exactly sure where this money's going to go yet, but this should be fun. It might go to my savings box, you know. But let's go into the back of my saving challenge binder and let's get some future saving challenges right over here. Literally future. Okay. Ooh, April's about to start, so this is a good time to pull out these ones. Let's do April and then Hello Spring. This is really cute. And what amount should I make these? The Hello Spring. Should I make these $1 too? I feel like it's just easier that way to make these $1. I know I might not be doing this the same way like other people would be doing this, but it's okay. That's why it's like your budget. You can do it any way how you want to. These, let's make it $3 because why not? Not me filling out these bunnies' little tails. Okay, so let's do that one. April, $3 each a bunny tail and $1 for each of these flowers. And that will be our next saving challenges for the month of April. Okay, so our Tiana saving challenge. So I scratched this off, obviously, to know what to save. So I have $8. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try my best not to shake this whole camera. Okay, but this is so much fun. I think I've said this already. But girl, what? Okay, well, I'm challenges. So I have $8 that I did in 1 5 and 1 3s. I said 1 3s. 1 2 3. 3 $1 bills. Guys, this is so funny. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my words today. But I'm having so much fun with this today. Like, this is like the most fun I've had since budgeting. 5 6 7 8. Oh, how much we have now? This is the amount that I'm putting into the challenge. So let's take that out. Guys, I'm being so silly today. Okay, silly. Look at me. That's how you know I work with kids, because like, what? Okay, so we put $8 into this Tiana savings challenge, and now let's see how much we have. So it's 5 10 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23. $23. Exciting. The bills felt like they were stuck together, which makes me nervous, but hopefully I counted that right. I'm gonna recount this obviously afterwards because I do that every time just to double check. But fantastic, $23 in the Tiana saving challenge. That's really exciting, guys. So that's it for my savings challenges, except now we get to go into my rollover money and see how much we have here. So we have 20, 40, 60, and then we have 10, 20, and then we have 1 5, and then we have 1 2 3 4. So 4 1s. Whoa. Okay, so what do I want to do with this? You know what? Let me get my savings box, my 10K savings box, and see how much I can put into there, because I didn't budget, like, allocate anything to the savings box for this pay period, but let me just see how much I can put in there. My 10K smash box. So what I crossed out is obviously what's in here. So, let's see how much we can put into this one, because I have a good amount in here, so we could actually add a lot, I think. $22 right here. 21, sorry, 21, 20, 21, and 22. Jeez. Let's do 22. Yeah. So that's 20. Hello. 20 going in, 1 going in, and 2 going in. Oof, this might be a long video, but I'll try my best to edit it. So that's not too long, but $22. Which is exciting. Should I add anything else in here? Let's just put that in there. And I have to remind myself that money literally comes and goes, so it's okay. Like, if you don't remind yourself of that, you're just gonna freak out all the time. But 16, so let's put that in there. 10, 15, 16. I think I already crossed that out. Okay, perfect. So we put in $22 and $16 into a 10K smash box. We still have a long way to go, but it feels good to add this money in, you know? So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side now, and we might come back to it. We'll see. But let's see what else I can add to, like, other areas. So let's go Christmas. So 10, 15, 16. Yeah, this definitely might be a long one, you guys. So sorry about that. I'm not stressed about this one. Shopping and clothing would be so much fun stuff right now. Like, so much fun stuff right now. But I have other priorities. So let's just, wow, that just took me a second. So yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might, whenever I have rollover money, just allocate it towards either debt or savings challenges, or my savings box specifically. And I already did my savings box. So I have, yeah, we went over this. I have, what, $500 in here. So I might as well just add $540, or should I do, okay, hello, let me add a 20 to the credit card. This is where the chaos ensues. This is why chaosity has to be cut. Is that a word? This is why chaos has to be my brand, because this is where the chaos ensues. I'm definitely going to figure out what I want to do with rollover money if I have it. And I think that with rollover money, I either should put it into debt. No, with rollover money, I'm going to put it towards debt and put it towards savings. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, with rollover money, I'm going to put it in debt and put it in savings. I'm going to split it. And we're going to start that today to the best of my ability. Obviously, today's video, pretty chaotic. That's the word, pretty chaotic. But going forward, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out with you guys. So thank you for being patient. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to add a 22 credit card debt. So that's going to be $520 now. And I've already counted it, so I'm not going to count it again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, with the personal loan, I'm gonna add a 20, and we already added the money, so that should be 160. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. What is going on? Sorry, let me try again. In personal loan, now that we added that rollover 20, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 156, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yep, $160 in personal loan, which is actually really, really nice. So I'm glad I added it towards that. Okay, so that is officially everything stuffed and away in my binders. Thank you so much again for joining me, and have a wonderful day on whichever day you're watching this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!